MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Toronto Blue Jays.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, what's the key to them earning a World Series berth here in hostile territory?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball. But people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 home. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, John Jones.
In now for Cleveland, Sean Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Popped up. Morgan in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 32, Vladimir Guerrero.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Ramirez stands at second with two gone. 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Ready with the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here's the 3-0. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. And it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Batting fifth.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, 2 hits in 7 tries. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
The 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Indians. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Number 67 gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Wind up and the 0-1. Popped up. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-2 pitch, and he looks at a ball. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 49.
First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up to the minute playoff tree. And as you see there, lying in wait for the winner in this series, the National League representatives, the Pittsburgh Pirates. And what a story they've been all year. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
2 out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter, Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Guerrero comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning. But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Batting ninth.
In now, Roberto Perez.
55.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Guerrero makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and two now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 35.
Digging in, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. One out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, John Jones.
At the plate, Sean Jones, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker in the dirt.
1 strike.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. At the plate, Bo Bichette, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8, the second baseman, number 8.
Striding in, number 8, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. popped him up. Lindor has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 10.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Count even now at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Indians.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Franmil Reyes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, in that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change-up on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed with it for a base hit.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that's up and in for ball 1. The 1-0. is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
So now Carlos Santana, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Into the box, Tyler Naquin, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1 pitch on its way. A ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
So stepping in, Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he misses. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Indians forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 4, the Jays nothing. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 1 the count. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 hit down the line at first, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 49.
In now, Jonathan Davis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So striding in, Mike Morgan. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a called strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62.
Into the box now, number 35. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Sean Jones.
Into the box, Sean Jones. First offering on its way, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 home, high in the air out towards shallow right. Jankowski's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ramirez.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And there's ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Again, a 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Perez is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Number 35 is there, and he has it for the out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle to his left, Lindor, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor, his second home run of the series, as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up.
Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jankowski's there for it. And that retires the side. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. It's the Indians 5, the Jays nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Standing in, Reese McGuire 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Ball 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Popped him up. Lindor shading to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Ready for another shot now. Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Ramirez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in, Jonathan Davis, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Phil Maton takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in now, Mike Morgan. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. The Tribe lead this one 5-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Guerrero trying to get there. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
There's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding in for the Indians, number 35. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
There he goes. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Lifted in the air to center field. Davis is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now in the box, Sean Jones. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
In now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Jankowski is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. It's the Indians 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Maton, a 27-year-old. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, one away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
That's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit for one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Into the box now, number 13, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing and a miss for strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2. And he popped him up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw into third. And it's too late as he's in there.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Oliver Perez.
Number 8 will be the first to meet him here, and they'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
This is on the ground over the first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Hero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Into the box, Reese McGuire, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down and away, ball one. Gurriel, the runner at third. Bichette at first, one gone. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. In the air now, out to right field. The catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball one. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball two. Perez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Three and 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
That's popped up, but this will land untouched. 2 down, runners at first and second. Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Indians 6, the Blue Jays 3. Tim Mesa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
The Blue Jays, number 58, Tim Mesa.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball four now to start the eighth inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
In now, Carlos Santana as he lifts it in the air to right field. Jankowski's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Number 8 waits on it. And that retires the side. Indians leave one as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
Ready now, Jonathan Davis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Number 49.
Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Good
first
contact
baseman.
to start out the inning.
Mike.
Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Mike Morgan. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Whitgren, a former Miami Marlin. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here it comes on 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. And again.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
So a runner at first now with 1 away and striding into the play. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Popped him up. Ramirez over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. It's the Indians 6, the Blue Jays 3. Sam Gaviglio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Gavilio.
Stepping up now, Roberto Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Roberto Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Gavilio stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Look out. Nope. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, number 35.
Striding in once again, number 35. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike. Ramirez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The 0-1 delivery. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, John Joe.
Ready once again, Sean Jones. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Blaine Hardy takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 36, Blaine Hardy.
Ramirez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runners back. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Indians lead it 6-3. Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Into the box now, number 13. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6.
Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. One and one. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in now, number 8. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Naquin ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Now the 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Ramirez.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting.
As the pitching coach heads out for the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Adam Simber takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Adam Simber.
Jonathan Davis will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. In there, now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Blue Jays. A bouncer up the middle. Jones is there. Cleveland rocks, and the Indians are going to the World Series.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.